Holy crud! Hey, what's going on, guys? It's the Next Big Thing here with another Star vs. the Forces of Evil video. Today, it's definitely time to discuss what happened in this episode. Into the Wand. In the episode, we finally got to see the wand be fixed. It's funny because I literally just got done recording part of my other Star vs. the Forces of Evil video, claiming that the corruption in her wand was from the other part of the wand that Ludo had. And my argument for that was basically going to be, well, the wand was cleaved. But on a serious note, it's true that my theory could still be right, in a way, but so far it looks like a total stretch. So my premature theory just might be tanked. Dag nabbit, I was wrong. Anyways, from the beginning, Glossaryck explains that the wand is actually an extension of Star's memories. And if this is true, I guess that would sort of explain why some of the memories that even Star didn't even know about actually were inside of the wand. It could be possible that some of the memories that were inside of the wand actually were passed down from generations ago. But at the same time, each queen would use a different type of wand, so let's talk about something else. Basically, it's officially revealed that Toffee indeed did have a bit of a somewhat rocky relationship with Star's mother, Moon Butterfly. Or should I say, Moon the Undaunted. This image, or memory, shows a furious Queen Butterfly taking down Toffee himself. And like the reading of the text says, it's clearly portrayed that the spell just might have something to do with his finger. And if not his finger, maybe it has something to do with some sort of bad luck cursed upon him, or something similar to that. The answer is still unknown. And in speaking of his finger, there are quite some things that need to be said. When Star grabs in for the finger, frames of random flashing images start to appear. The first is just a negative special effect used. The next one is the same clip from the episode Storm the Castle of Toffee before the destruction of Ludo's castle. Next is a frame showing a severe crack splitting inside of Star's wand. The next one is an odd image of a brunette woman with red spades on her cheeks instead of Star's traditional hearts, which sort of resembles the game Ace of Spades. No, I'm being completely 100%. Just look at the double doors for the entrance of the room. But back to the character analysis. And of course, we can only assume that this is Eclipsa, the Queen of Darkness. But why exactly show her, you might be asking? Well, it just might be possible that she can be a potential future threat for Star, and here's why I think so. Just the description alone of Eclipsa is a bit unsettling. Eclipsa, Queen of Muni, to a Mumin king was wed, but took a monster for her love and away from Muni fled. So she fled from Muni with a monster instead, and plus not only that, Eclipse is known for displaying the darkness shown once the sun is blocking the moon. However, on the contrary, Queen Butterfly is known as Moon the Undaunted. In other words, it's a moon described to be strong and or vigilant. But don't worry, that's totally not all. Look at the armor that Toffee is wearing. On the left shoulder pad of his armor, there are spades on each side. And yes, there are also diamonds on the right shoulder pad, but that's the closest I can get to why Eclipsa just might be a problem. Perhaps the diamonds betrayed the hearts or something like that. This could be more than likely true due to the fact that he knew the spell that Star's mom first taught her. Just saying. And now that we basically got that all established, let's go back to the other images that were flashed. Another one shows the wand cracked as well, but with more of a green glow effect to it. The very last flashed image is a subtle appearance of Toffee also in a green light background, possibly to represent that he was indeed the reasoning for how the wand became corrupted. And it's all beginning to make more sense, but one true question remains. Was this entire thing part of Toffee's plan? And like Glossaryck tries to warn Star, she didn't necessarily get rid of Toffee's finger, she literally just threw it into her closet. So yeah, Toffee might be able to regenerate through the finger after all. Or it could be also possible that the curse that was upon Toffee actually had something to do with him not being able to regenerate his finger, so once again, anything's possible. Even though once again it has been confirmed that this guy is immortal, so he can come from out of the grave anytime he feels like it. Unless that blast from the wand actually was some sort of way of getting rid of all the pain he was feeling. Did he want to explode himself just to get away from the curse? I don't know. And lastly, in the episode Munipent's Day, Toffee even clutches his hand when Star and the rest of the gang reenact the events of the war. That's quite an interesting reaction if I do say so myself. Wait, before I officially end this video, let me go back to the whole memory thing. At first, it wasn't exactly clear to me, but I think I might know just how it all comes together. By rewatching the tapestry scene, Star does mention the fact that she hadn't been inside of the grandma room since she was a baby. She probably meant around the age of 5 or something similar to that, maybe she wasn't literal. Also, the absolute very last thing is that Star's tapestry is being sewn together, which pretty much means that she's about to make history later on in her life very soon. And just like all of the other tapestries, Glossaryck is seen in the background. Plus, her Narwhal Blast is going to be a significant move in the future, especially considering the fact that not only was it on the tapestry, but it was also the first move she used on Marco once her wand was fixed. Okay. Well, my dear Star vs. the Forces of Evil fans, that is my huge analysis and speculation of this episode. Please leave a thumbs up for this video, and if you did not like the video, then stick around for more and you'll maybe eventually find something that you like. I hope you all have an amazing day, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.